Alright, so I'm going to teach you how to do this rejection. First we'll get into 1.5. And you roll over counterclockwise around above both of your hands. But you want to keep the segment that you have separated with your index on the left. So even as that go around, you want to pluck the string onto the left, and you're going to roll over and roll over once again. So that's the setup. Another thing you want to do as you do that is you want to keep this segment kind of close to you. That way when this rolls over, you see this segment over here is going to be going around your wrist that way. So now it's separated from this loop that's on your index. When you roll over again, see each of these wraps are separated, and that's going to help with the rejection part. Now you have these separated, it's easier for you to kind of spread this so it's so the rejection happens a bit easier. You don't actually have this because I'm going to explain the rejection mechanism used in this one. It's one of the many different ways of performing a rejection, but here I'll tell you. So when you're doing a rejection, there are two ways. So I'm just going to reject out from a standard trapeze. So the first way is you're going to when you separate this string far enough to the point that it rubs against the wall hard enough to reject, like that. But the other one is you don't where you don't even separate this at all. You're just gonna swing the entire yo-yo directly away from you, and that's just gonna create enough friction to reject. So we're gonna be using the second method where you just swing the entire yo-yo away from you. So in this setup, you're going to swing the yo-yo directly away from you, and you can see that slack coming around. Now you're going to use that momentum of the slack coming around to perform a slack element. I'll show you right here. So you did this and the string rejects out of the yo-yo, and you see this slack here that's gonna have momentum going clockwise, so that's gonna swing around, and you can see your index is above the slack, right? There's a slack coming around on the right side. It's all bunched up, but you can see this. And now your index is on top of the string. You're gonna pinch this with your thumb like that, and the slack is gonna go around, so you can also move your hand around clockwise, and you see this slack over here. And now you have this section pinched, so the slack is gonna go around over your thumb, and you're gonna hit the gap of the yo-yo right here. When the slack is done coming around, it can just be pulled taut. Now you're in a brother mount with your thumb. When you do all of that, boom, you got the mount.